my beautiful little unicorns, and welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time that you're on my channel, my name's Vanessa.
Definitely not.
And I would like to welcome you into the fam. So guys, in today's Pick a Card Tarot reading, we are going to be discussing your love life during the month of May. Can you believe it's already going to be May? So if you're feeling overwhelmed, lost, or even
May
just
showers
curious
bring
about what your love life
April
has in
showers
store
bring
for
May
the upcoming
flowers.
month, then this is the perfect Pick a Card Tarot reading for you. So now I will delve into introducing you to these 4 groups, and then all you need to do is pick a group that you feel drawn towards to provide you with accurate information about your love life during the upcoming month. And I would say that the best way for you to pick a group is to go with your first thought and first intuition on which group that you feel drawn towards. Don't overthink it and just listen to your instinct. So the 4 groups that I have prepared for you today are as follows. Group number 1 corresponds to the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck. Group number 2 corresponds to the Wandering Star Tarot deck. Group number 3 corresponds to the Divine Feather Messenger Oracle deck. And group number 4 corresponds to the Dreams of Gaia Tarot deck. But the timestamps to all 4 groups can be found
No
below in the
crystals today.
description box, as well as pinned to the top of the comment section. That way you've got quick and easy access from your mobile devices,
just the way I
tablets,
like it.
laptops, and TVs. So I will now provide you with a little moment of privacy so you can meditate on these 4 groups. Feel free to pause the video right here if you feel like
I've already meditated this morning. I don't need any more time.
And then I'll be right back to guide you into your May 2023 love readings.
Still listen to the tune though.
Alright, so by now you've hopefully been able to select one of these 4 groups in order to receive your
Indeed I have.
prediction. I will be starting off the readings with the first group, which corresponds to the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck. So if this is the group that you chose, then please continue watching. And to all of my other beautiful groups, I will catch you at the click of your timestamp. Hello, group number 1, and welcome to your May
She hasn't.
2023.
She didn't do the timestamp this time again. This is the second time she hasn't done a timestamp, so I'll have to fast forward. I have to look for my deck. Should be around the 10-minute mark, I would imagine. Vanessa. Okay, a little further past the 10-minute mark. 11 minutes. 12. Oh. 13. Not quite done yet. Well, it is mega detailed. I guess it is over an hour, so it's probably going to be around the 20-minute mark probably then. Still going. Oh! There it is. 19-ish minutes.
I'm sending you so much love, group number 1, and I can't wait to connect with you during one of my upcoming readings. Hello, group number 2, and welcome to your May 2023 Love Life prediction. Now, you chose the Wandering Star Tarot to help guide you through what's happening in your love life during this upcoming month. This is one of my newly found favorite decks, I gotta say, so let's figure out what it has to say for you. First up, we've got the 3 de Kelche, which is the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups shows that you'll be spending a lot of time socializing, maybe even with just friends and family, so platonic relationships are going to be important during the month of May, besides anything romantic. So you're not the type who's going to ditch your friends and family as soon as
I already
you've
ditched
got a
the
new
family.
lover, as soon as things are getting steamy in your love life. No, you love your sisters, your brothers, your mothers, and
I love them.
you
I
want
just
to be
can't
around
stand
your
them.
family. Whether you have a huge family, a small family, a family that you put together yourself. That's why I said mothers, because sometimes you may have a biological mother, but there may be someone else who feels like a motherly figure, who just has this matriarch energy, whom you have in your life that you really love and appreciate. And in the Königin we've got the Queen of Cups. I see that you've got this very nurturing, soft, elegant energy about you during the month of May, which makes you an attractive target for people who are looking for just that. So this could be people who are in their divine masculine, who want a polar opposite, who want someone who is creative, intuitive, very vibrant and very feminine, very much within their intuition and creativity in their day-to-day life. Next up, we've got the Sieben der Münzen, which is the Seven of Pentacles. Now, the Seven of Pentacles shows here that you are going to be very focused on your work and on all of the fruit of your labor, watering those, taking care of those. You're not joking around. You are not allowing for love to distract you. And again, this is something that makes you very attractive because it shows you're driven. It shows that you're not desperate and that you've got the strength and ability to walk away. You would be surprised at how many men and women are crazy about people who have walked away from their bad behavior. So if you pay close attention and someone is playing games and you decide to not entertain that and walk away, trust me, that will all of a sudden shock this type of person because they may usually get away with it, especially if they're kind of a player or a lot of people are into them. But when they see that you value yourself and you're not going to play those games with your inner peace, they are going to respect you a lot more. The way you look in their eyes is going to completely change, and you're going to find that all of a sudden this person who may have been hot and cold actually wants stability with you. Next up, we have the Herrscherin. Now, the Herrscherin is connected to the Empress, as we've got the number 3 here. Let me just zoom in on this card as it's still a little blurry. Here we go. The Herrscherin. So we've got the Empress. We already have this Empress energy going for you in the Königin der Kelche, the Queen of Cups. This very fertile energy, that's what we've got here within the Empress. The energy of fertility when it comes to creating new things, creating new life as well. And you'll be talking a lot to your friends and your family about the type of life you want to create for yourself. You'll be talking about things such as children, such as settling down, what you want to do for a committed relationship for your love life. So there will be a lot of talking, a lot of bonding with people close to you. And in the 10 of Cups, I can see a lot of fulfillment too. So this shows that you may actually meet your match. You may end up meeting someone with whom you can settle down with.
I'm a trendy rug, and I love how the Roomba Combo J7 Plus lifts its mop so I don't get all wet and dirty, unlike the old robot. No, 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 no!
The only mop that lifts high to keep carpet dry. Roomba Combo by iRobot.
Advil plus acetaminophen fights pain 2 ways.
Wasn't that the name of the movie, iRobot? Dun dun dun. Can't skip these ads.
New Advil plus acetaminophen fights pain for up to 8 hours.
Feminine in you, and we all have divine masculine and divine feminine energy within ourselves. But for you, I see that you really need someone who can allow you to embrace your soft side. Maybe you've had to be strong for so long and for such an increased amount of time that it can be hard for you to trust. It can be hard for you to relax and to settle into a space of just exhaling and knowing that things are taken care of by another person. And it's so important for you to have that peace of mind in a relationship, that you are not always responsible of everything, that you can also rely on the partner that you're with and rely on your romantic life. Next up, we've got the Ace of Cups. So this trust is something you are willing to give a try and to extend to another person. The Ace of Cups is representative of the beginning of a fresh love life experience. Think to yourself, meeting a lover, meeting the one, meeting someone that you're meant to be with, and just a new start for you romantically speaking, that, as we see here in the 10 of Cups, has the potential to be a soulmate, a twin flame, a forever connection. Really, this is a very romantic month for you. Next up, we've got the 3 of Blades. Now, the 3 of Blades shows me that on one hand, there's a lot of love and happiness, but on the other hand, someone is experiencing some intense heartache and heartbreak due to this. So you may have had some sort of secret admirer in connectivity to the 3 of Cups that you maybe unintentionally friend-zoned, but maybe you also know that you friend zone this person. It could be an ex as well who's going to realize that they've lost you for good, that you've recognized your worth and that you're not going to settle for them or come back to them, and that you want true happiness. And that's really going to hurt them. That's really going to cut deep, which is kind of ironic that people who had the opportunity to have it all with you get all butthurt and feel a type of way as soon as you actually move
Good
on
old
and
butthurt.
find true happiness. As soon as you
That's
don't
too
play their
funny.
games anymore, all of a sudden they want it to be serious, or all of a sudden they are the victims and the sad ones. So don't pay any mind to this. Know here within the Four of Cups that your inner peace and stability is not something that you should ever compromise or risk for anyone's dusty son or daughter. Why I say dusty is because it is really not fair to knowingly put someone in a position where they're in an emotional space of limbo. And unfortunately, when it comes to love, let's just be real, for a lot of people it is a game, and a lot of people do play other people. Now, the number 4 is a number of stability, and that is one thing that I can see that you're maintaining even through drama, even through someone playing the victim, someone playing as though they were wronged. They had an opportunity. That's one thing that I see here within your reading, and if they didn't step up to the plate, that is no longer your responsibility. As I can see in the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Cups, you've got new fruitful beginnings coming for you. The 7 of Coins shows that these are going to grow into something beautiful. So focus on that. I see here within perception that a big part of your life during the month of May, well, your love life to be precise, is definitely how you perceive yourself and the world and other people, and seeing that love is something that is so fluid. You don't have to be the same person throughout your love life. Maybe 10 years ago you thought that you wanted a very specific type of person, and now it's completely changed. You're more open-minded. Your perception is different. You've traveled,
Definitely.
you've learned, you've experienced things. And I see here within the 10 of Swords that this leads to a feeling of liberation, a feeling of this altered perception actually giving you a sense of individuation, because you're becoming yourself. You're stepping away from any type of external forces that you think define you, and you're becoming independent. You recognize that it's now time for you to embrace your own unique ways, your own unique belief systems, and you're reminding yourself that you, as whoever you are, you're whole, you're complete, and you're ever evolving. So is your perception. And it's okay to see things from multiple perspectives. Actually, it's very helpful for you to integrate all of these different facets. And remind yourself here that nothing is particularly good or bad, especially when it comes to love. Some people thrive in open relationships, while other people need monogamy in order to feel stable and healthy. One isn't better than the other. You just need to decide what's best for you without judging yourself. Group number 2. Now, the Queen of Fire is representative of your romantic life being very interesting in the sense of having a lot of fun and not feeling self-conscious. The Queen of Fire is a confident queen. The Queen of Fire is a queen that isn't afraid to kind of walk her own path. We've got a cat here, which is a very independent creature that does demand that you respect their personal space, you respect their boundaries. Cats will not play along the way, for example, dogs do. Of course, there are always exceptions, but you get the gist. Group number 2. The Queen of Fire is also a representation of you seeing things from a little bit of a lust-filled viewpoint. So you're definitely not going to say no to some nice little intimate moments with someone who means a lot to you and you deeply connect with. Now, the 8 of Fire is representative of a quick movement. It is representative of you finding somehow comfort in chaos, and not chaos that is just wild, but
Head into Midas today for big savings from the
Chaos.
tire care experts.
Sometimes chaos is good.
that is just wild. But I mean, chaos is in having so much to do, so many things going on during the month of May, that somehow you are thriving under pressure. You are thriving under expectations from other people. and it's actually making romantic partners see you as someone who's very strong and worth dating, because they can see that nothing scares you and nothing intimidates you. So
Definitely
I
not.
want to add a little bit of numerology into your prediction so we can see what your lucky days are during the month of May. So let's see what we've got. We've got the number 6 first and foremost for you. Let's zoom in. There we go. This is actually a very positive number. This is a stable number, a number of being family oriented and spending time with family. So actually, instead of putting this on the 10 of Cups, I'll just put this here on the 3 of Cups, the Drei der Kelche, because as we spoke
Drei
about
der
here, spending
Kelche.
time with friends and family is important, and the 6th is a great date for you to do that. I see here that the 1st of May is meaningful as well. It's most likely the start of this fresh cycle in your love life. I'll put that right here on the Ace of Cups for you, as the Ace is always representative of a new beginning. If you read cards yourself, remind yourself of this. It's a very easy way to remember the meaning of the cards, as the Ace always means a fresh start and a fresh beginning. Now, the Shungite shows me that you're detoxing your life, so any toxic lovers from the past or from the present, as you're watching this video right now, are going to be detoxed. They're going to be removed. You are no longer entertaining any messes, group number 2. And your guides and I, we are proud of you. Let me just put the
thank
Shungite
you.
over here so that we can see the rest of the cards still. Let's just add another crystal into your reading, shall we, from this Daily Crystal Inspiration deck. I love this deck. I've had it for years, and it brings so much clarity. We've got the Rose Quartz, which is the stone of love, friendship, and affection. Very fitting for your May love life prediction. The Rose Quartz shows that you will be opening your heart. We did already speak about how you're most likely going to take a little chance here when it comes to commitment. It's going to be a chance that was worth taking. It's going to be with someone who actually appreciates you, sees your worth and your value, and opening your heart during the month of May is just going to lead to more positive ripple effects in your love life. This is a great month for you to focus on love, for you to allow love, and for you to feel confident and secure in your romantic life, because it's looking very positive. So group 2, this is the reading that I received.
Right on, Vanessa.
If you enjoyed it, please do leave a little pink heart emoji below in the comment section to let me and others know that you were here.
Pink
that you
heart.
watched all the
Oh,
way
see if I can
and
find it.
that you enjoyed your prediction. Furthermore, feel free to leave any other comments below in the description box. You know, I love reading your comments and replying to them. I'm sending you so much love, group number 2, and I can't wait to connect with you during one of my upcoming readings. Hello, group number
That's
3,
it.
and welcome
Time
to
to
your
get ready
May
for work.
2023 Love Life prediction. You chose the Divine Feather